Hello and good day. My name is Hannah Oyebanjo, and if you are watching me now, it means you are a lady in early career or mid-career, and you are very interested in progressing your career because you want to become part of the top leadership in no time. So I say, good job, good thoughts, good ideas. Thank you. Thank you for being with me. And today I want to discuss a situation where you are there and you're feeling really bad and you're thinking, oh, my child has slowed down my career growth. I was doing well, I was moving fast until I got married, I got pregnant, and then I got my child. And this child now, you see, I can't attend some programs I should because of my child. I know, is that you? Probably that's you. If that's not you, get ready, it will soon be you. Yes. And that's the point is that for every woman in career or in business, especially in career where you are 8 to 5 and all, it's an addition. When you get pregnant, when you give birth to your child, and you then take maternity time and all of that off, it's a lot on your plate. When you align that with career, you realize that all the time you were going in and out of the hospital, maybe, or you're doing your maternity leave and all of that, the business isn't waiting. The job is moving. Roles are moving. People are getting promoted. Tasks are being delivered. Results are being posted, and you are not part of the results. And if you are the type that's had a lot of, winnings, and you are used to, that high energy, performing, bubbly, and all, it will seem as if there's nothing on your plate to celebrate. And if you're not careful, you begin to wonder, in quote, you are not detesting your child, but you're just feeling like it's odd. Why should I even, if not for this child? You know that if not scenario. If not for this child, I should have been at the conference. If not for this child, by now I should have been promoted. If not for this child, my salary should have increased. If not and all. And if you're not careful, you begin to almost pass some of this negativity, in quote, subtly to your child. And I'm speaking from the experience of ladies I've had to counsel in career. And it can be really. And I must tell you this, you're just being natural, okay? So you're just being you. You're just being a human being who is result oriented. I want to salute you first and foremost. Because for you to feel like that, it means you are the kind of a woman or a lady that pace yourself, that structured yourself. You have calculated, you are very clear where you are headed in life and in career. And this is like looking like a slow. This kind of a bridge is like kind of shrinking you and all, which is why you are acting like this. I must tell you, many top flying, high flying women will feel like you're feeling. So please, baby girl, don't feel bad. Okay. Number two, love your baby. Remember, there are many ladies who are still looking to have these children and they don't have them. Think about it. That boy is a bundle of joy for you, isn't it? That girl, your pretty girl, is good, isn't it? Okay, smile, yes. So don't detest your child. Don't detest the situation. What you need to do is to calibrate properly. I hope you know that in every professional organization, they know that this is a scenario that will play. It's natural, okay? The slowdown is just for a while. So don't beat yourself blue black. Remember that many of us passed through that road. I eventually, I became a top leader. Yet I had my children, okay? So you need to know that there is precedence, okay? There are many other ladies who's passed through. But you need to understand a few facts to help you, all right? Now, okay, what are the facts to help you? Okay, I tell you what, even before you got pregnant is when you should have started to, deliver some landmarks, right? What that means is, peradventure, you're not married, you don't have a child yet, you must do this. You must establish yourself as an outstanding performer, as a key talent, even before marriage, ahead of time. Or you are married before the children start coming. Establish yourself as a key staff. You know who a key staff is? A key staff and a key talent in an organization is such that even his boss or her boss, in this instance, will miss if she's not around. Okay, so you already have established that you are a go-getter, you are result-oriented, you are a performer. Establish that first, number one. Number two, By the time you get pregnant and all of that, even in the state of pregnancy, still be result focused. What that means is there are works you can work from home, honestly. I know people who a day to delivery, they're still doing work, okay? Don't be lazy. And I know that's not you, is that right? Don't hide under pregnancy because that's not going to do you well. So, in the midst of pregnancy and even during the time you go away for maternity leave and all, continue to show interest in the establishment. Continue to follow up what is happening. Let's assume you're a marketing person. You were to launch a brand before you went on maternity leave, right? Still in maternity leave, you are not dead, you are alive, you are here. Call your colleagues. How did it go? How was the launch event? Who and who came? Send a message to your boss. And you're like, you're so glad you watched it. It was such a brilliant execution. You are so glad that the strategies people put together had been beautifully executed. Oh, you are so proud to be part of the leadership team or part of the team that's pulled this. Do you understand? Continue to show interest in the business even while you're away. When you return, when you return, you have this mother's time, or you close early. I can't remember the time we use for it. Mother, so you close early, maybe like an hour or 2 hours before others and all of that. Yes, every time you show up in the office, show up rightly. Do your work. Don't waste time, chit chat, chit chat. No, 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 no. Focus on the work. Let every minute count on the job. Is that okay? That will be very useful. And also note that even while you are away, there are some trainings that you can do at those periods. Because now you are with baby. You are not with baby 24/7. If you are there 24/7, there are learnings on you can continue to use that opportunity, 3 months, to get a certificate, to get something, learn something. Your brain should not become dry because you're breastfeeding. No. Yeah, keep adding knowledge. Keep adding knowledge. And then depending on where you work, you may have to speak with HR. We have flexi hours to say, okay, for this period and this period, I'm going to work from home for so and so. As long as you're delivering and your boss is rating you as you're sharing the documents you share, you're making the posting you should make and all, you're still performing. Is that okay? So I'm rounding up by saying, first establish yourself as a performer, first and foremost, as an indispensable staff, even before you get pregnant. Okay, let's assume now you are pregnant. In the midst of the pregnancy, let's see the effort you're putting, that you are not using pregnancy to cover up and to shy away from your work. Is that okay? And then number 3, like I said, ensure that every time matters. The 1 minute you put into, you want to do the work, do it well, whether from home or in the office. Then show interest, continuous interest in what's happening in the organization. You are home, you are home. Check us up on social media. How are we trending? What is happening? In fact, you should be our informant. Who will say, by the way, competition has just done this and that and that. You are maternity leave, but you are sharing information about the office to us at work because, yes, you have more time, on social media or other avenues. Is that okay? I'm talking about passion for what you do. Once you're passionate about what you do, maternity leave shouldn't be an issue, right? Having children shouldn't be an issue. And finally, you must not forget this. Keep personal matters personal. Keep domestic matters domestic, okay? It's not every manager or every organization that can handle every issue, every of your domestic issue. I think this is another conversation we should have some other time. How the boundaries you should put between domestic matters and official affairs. Okay, I don't want to be tempted to getting into that, but do you understand? So there are some domestic matters that don't need to get into the office. Okay, yeah. It again depends on the organization. Is that okay? So keep loving your baby. Your baby hasn't come to do you any evil. If anything, your baby is a blessing. Is that okay? Yeah, because there's a time to have the children. You don't want to lose that timing. You don't want to miss that time. Is that okay? So congratulations. Send our baby's name. And let's come and rejoice with you and the baby. Bye-bye.